it is an opportunity for not only us, but all Belizeans, including my fellow Paninas, people from Punta Gorda, to get this information live and direct. Really, the issue of injustice in representation is a key problem in Belize's development. You see, if we don't have fair representation in the country, then we will not come to the table to unite. There will be no national unity. Without national unity, we won't be able to focus on development, on production. And without production, the country cannot move forward. So if the key thing that you need to understand about this whole matter, why we're pursuing it, why is it so important, is because it is critical for Belize to get on the road to national development. We can't do it otherwise. We can't do it without fair representation. So with that said, let me tell you what happened all the way back in 2015. There were some guys, brave guys, Igemery from Dangriga and one Hervan Morgan from Punta Gorda, who were brave enough to put their names on a suit. Of course, we were all involved. We all knew what was going on, and we assisted in that, in crafting the path forward. And that case was thrown out for lack of representation. That is as far back as 2015. So we believe that the government and the Elections and Boundaries Commission would take heed and listen to, like what Bobby said, what the citizens are saying and what the OS is saying and what the Constitution, for goodness sakes, is saying.
If I may chime in now, thank you, Paul, for that. Definitely a very good overview of where we are, certainly after almost 10 years. Yeah. Brian, this is the second time that the Honorable Henry Charles, which is the Minister of Political Reform and Constitutional Reform also, has made this remark, and we felt that it was important to set the record straight, hence the press release that was issued. Now, he said that he cited that the commission had failed to take the national census into consideration. Now, we know that the national census is done worldwide every 10 years normally. It wasn't done in 2020 because of the COVID pandemic. Right. And so it was extended, I think, into 21, and I believe it's still not produced yet, or just recently the final report has come out. But he is making reference that the commission did not take that population census into consideration, and stating that Section 90 of the Constitution was referring to the population census. Well, I am reading from, and we quoted in our press release, the Constitution. And it says, the Elections and Boundaries Commission shall, after considering the electoral distribution of the population throughout Belize, make proposals from time to time for dividing Belize into electoral divisions in such a way that they're near equal. Based on that quote from the Constitution, any layman can see that they're speaking about the registered voters and the distribution of those voters throughout the country. The census is something completely different. The census takes into consideration every man, woman, and child, even those who are not Belizeans. Hence, you know that we're going through a whole amnesty program, because it was estimated that, according to the government statistics, that near 40,000 illegal aliens were currently residing in Belize, and they wanted to normalize them into the system.